Hey everyone, welcome back to Tiny Messy Kitchen, and today I'm making something for your Stranger Things watch party. If you're like me, you're excited for season 2 of Stranger Things, and I wanted to make something that you could make for your watch party. So this is something inspired by the first season of Stranger Things, when Winona Ryder's character puts up all the twinkle lights on her wall so that she could talk to her son. And this is something made with mini cupcakes. Now the recipe for the actual cupcake is something from the New York Times cooking section, so I'll link that down below. But then the buttercream is something that I created on my own. But it's very easy to follow along, and I'll show you the instructions right here. Let's go to work. For this cupcake recipe, you will need 2 cups of sifted flour, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 3 eggs, 1 1/3 stick of butter, 1 cup of milk, half a cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. First, sift together your flour, cocoa powder, salt, and baking soda. Once you're done sifting all of your dry ingredients, set them off to the side. Next, cream your sugar for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now you'll add the sugar. Also add your vanilla. Now we'll mix again until well combined. Now I'm going to add the 3 eggs, 1 at a time, beating after each one. I'm going to mix the milk and then dry ingredients intermittently. So starting with the dry ingredients and ending with the dry ingredients. Okay, now your dough is done. Cream the butter first until it gets light and fluffy for about a minute or 2. Mix in some powdered sugar until you get to the correct consistency for you. I'm going to keep it a little bit stiffer than usual, but if it gets too stiff, then you can add in some half and half or milk, and if it becomes too liquidy or too milky, then you can add more powdered sugar. Now we're going to make this frosting look like the wall used in Stranger Things when she actually writes the alphabet on the side of her wall. So to that we're adding some yellow food coloring. Now that looks a little too pastel-y for me, so I'm going to add a little bit of red. Just a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And I'm also going to add some more milk to thin this out a little bit. That's as much red as I'm adding. Not much at all. Ooh, yeah, that made it look orange. Okay, more yellow. More yellow. And some milk. I think that's pretty dang good. Our icing is made, so now we're going to add it to our piping bag. All right. since this is filled so high, I'm going to use a little hair tie to tie it up. And because these cupcakes are so small, I'm going to cut the tip just a little bit. And you can always cut more if you need more, but start small. Okay, now all we gotta do is ice some cupcakes. We're going to smooth out the icing on top of these cupcakes, so this is not final look. Now that we've iced our cupcakes, we're just going to flatten out with a palette knife, so it'll look a little bit like this. Now do that to all the rest of your cupcakes. Okay, now that all of my cupcakes are iced and spread out, I'm going to draw on the alphabet onto each cupcake with this gel black icing, and I'm going to be using a picture for reference on my computer of the Stranger Things wall, but I will see you when I'm done drawing the alphabet. Okay, now that I have my alphabet drawn, I'm going to create some lights and draw those on my other cupcakes. I'll see you after that.